Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. My name's FM18 and you're watching the Dafuge Challenge, episode 75, with ENfield Town FC. Well, it's definitely been a couple interesting weeks since we lost at Oxford. We were at home against Ipswich Town and absolutely thumped them 6-2. Ian McNally had a third-minute goal. Barry Cousins had a brace of goals in the 18th and 55th minutes. Mungo Bridge had a hat-trick goals in the 25th, 59th, and 73rd minutes. Sierra Hoban had a brace of goals for Ipswich Town. We had one less shot, but we had more on target, and that's what saw us through. Plus, we were just better defensively. Their defensive back four struggled all game. I mean, if the 6 goals wasn't enough evidence of that, a 5-9, a 6-3, a 6-3, a 5-7, it was just... I'm surprised we only had 14 shots, to be honest with you. We should have had a lot more. After that, we were away at Tranmere, and Mungo Bridge again had an excellent game, a brace of goals in the 27th and 52nd minute. John Archer had a 59th minute goal, Barry Cousins an 80th minute goal, Matthew Cook an 87th minute goal, Elliot Connor had his own hat trick for Tranmere. This was one of those games where, again, their defense was absolutely horrible, and ours was about as bad, but we were much, much better on the attack. 14 shots, 8 on target to their 10 and 5. We could have gotten a lot more than this, if not for Bonham, who, despite his 6'3", made some very good saves. Liam Smith broke his foot a couple of days after the Oxford game and is out for 2 to 3 months. You know what? I will take that to low because I'm not giving the guys a rest day before the match. So today we play Southampton in their place in the FA Cup 5th round. Interestingly, Southampton is on a very poor run of form. They lost 3-1 to Tottenham, 4-1 to Arsenal, they drew 1-1 to Burnley, and Man United just thrashed them 5-0. This could mean one of two things. Either Southampton is ripe for the picking, which I don't see happening, or they're out for some revenge, and a nice League One team like ENfield Town is going to be the cure to all their current ails. And they've got a loaded team. Chevalier is one of the wonder kids in FM18. He's very good up top as a striker. Kieran Tierney, Jairo Windewald. On the defensive line, Vitala in goal. Lingard is on the team as well. I mean, they're pretty stacked. So I'm going to set my best 11, and when I get back, we are going to play Southampton at St. Mary's. We are away at Southampton today, and they're playing a 3-4-3 with Batal in goal, Rodwell, Koch, and Azure as the defensive back 3, Lingard, Javier, Colella, and Fleming as the midfield 4, Chevalier, Miele, and Miller up top as the strikers. We're switching things up a little bit. We are going with a 5-2-3 wingback formation. Ward in goal, Lee, Jones, and Green as the defensive back 3, Gabriel and Bamba as the wingers, Archer and Knight as the midfielders, Bridge, Cousins, and Cook up top. But we are moving left to right. The reason for the formation switch is that Barrow and McNally are both cup-tied. Oh, Miele's there. God, a minute in and they're already a goal up. I could have played my 4-3-3, but that would have meant Gallagher in the midfield. And he's 33 years old. He's not match fit. He's a star and a half. I want to try and at least put up, a fighting chance. And we've practiced the formation. And the players I have, they can play it. Not well. Bamba and Gabriel aren't the best wingbacks, but they can play wingback. Cousins, Cock steps up in front of it. Coke. We're going to go with Coke because I'm not going to be saying Cock all game. Loki might, I'm not. We're going to go to the counter. Colella with the corner kick in. Chevalier up top. Back out to Colella, to Lingard, to Miller. Ward with a nice save. Bamba with the ball to Archer, up to Bridge. God, their defenders are just so fast. Cook is there, and Batala with a nice save. Bamba out on the left, and his cross is wildly off target. Well, they were hoping for a full crowd today, too. So it's 32,000 fans. Not as much as Tottenham, but still, it's quite a bit. Plus, apparently, we're traveling well. We've brought almost 1,600 fans with us. Oh, Cook gets the ball away from Chevalier. Bamba to Green. A long pass, but Javier is going to get there. Batala. Out towards Fleming. To Colella. And then Miller to Lingard. Oh, the ball bounces back and forth. Javier to Fleming off the post. Woodwork safe for us. I will take it. Bridge. Long pass and the highlight ends. What's going on there? Chevalier. Up to Miller. Ward with a nice save. Colella with the ball to Miele, back to Colella, and they are ahead 2-0. Colella with the corner kick in. Riedewald off the post. Coke off the post. Boy, we've got a long ways to go. Muggle was taking an injury apparently. Chevalier. What a shot. Looks like Ward didn't even move. No, he did. Bridge took a knock, but he's coming back from it. Coke up to Fleming. To Javier. Over to Lingard. To Miller. Well, now it's just getting ridiculous. Granted, it's not 6-1 ridiculous yet, but we're getting there. Lingard, corner kick in, knocked away by Green. Chevalier, he can't control it. Bamba has it. All the way across the field. Bridge is there. Up to Gabriel. He crosses in. Cousins is there, and we get one back. Well, we break up the clean sheet. That was a decent amount of ball movement, too. Well done. Well, we scored one against Southampton. Oh, we took the ball away. Cook has it now. Back to Green. Up to Bamba. To Knight. To Cook. Crosses the field to Cousins. Over to Bridge. To Archer. Back to Bridge. To Cook. Oh, just wide right. That was an excellent attempt. They have 20 shots and 13 on target in the first half. That's not unexpected. But the fact that we've gotten 2 good shots on them, and 1 has gone into the goal, I'm okay with that. Moving right to left now. Jones to Bamba, and the highlight ends. Now, they're definitely still on the attack. They've had 4 shots, since the half started. Oh, crap. I totally missed that. Well, luckily, Jones can move over there. Bamba can move back. Can't believe I missed that. Fleming to Miller, knocked out. Colella has it at the top right of the box. In and over. Gallagher on for Archer. Medford Smith is going to come on for Bamba. 70 minutes in. We've held them to 4. They've had 27 shots, 16 on target. 10 minutes left. Bridge took that knock. Young Ryan Schofield, who was literally only on the team for depth purposes. He's going to get 10 minutes of time against Southampton in the FA Cup. Miller with the ball to Ponce, and his shot is wide right. 5 minutes left. Cook. Oh. Hanvier. Riedewald to Tokstad. Out to Fleming. Up to Ponce. Crosses it to Miller, and they score. Salt in the wound. 30 shots, 17 on target for them. 4 shots for us, 2 on target. We scored. It's only the FA Cup. It's only the FA Cup now. That's not going to work. Well, it looks like playing us was exactly the cure to all their ails. Potential foot injury. Only 3 minutes extra time, 10 seconds left. Vitala holding onto the ball. And that is the game. You know, 5th round is actually really good for us. We got a couple of lucky breaks in getting there, but it's above and beyond what the board expected. Gabriel going off in a double yellow absolutely stinks. Matthew Cook getting injured. I could have predicted that. I should have predicted that. Part of me wonders if I'm not going to look back on the offers QPR made the next time he gets really injured and wish they could have been their problem instead of mine. We're currently in 10th place. Well, we're tied on points for 10th. We're ahead of Crew on goal differential. I think we're safe from relegation. That remains to be seen. And we could also challenge for a playoff spot, too. That remains to be seen as well. Okay, let's get this out of the way. 4 to 7 weeks. I don't care that you feel the final is unfair, Jordan. You know, I think that's going to be the only game for this episode. We're going to come back for Southend and Forest Green. and then probably have Oldham and Rotherham be our last 2 games of the season. Well, coming off a game like that, especially after the Arsenal game where we also got thrashed, it's really kind of hard to get into a good mindset to want to commentate another match. The odd thing is, we're still in 10th place, and no one has really run away with the league. If we buckle down, improve our play, score a little bit more than our opponents, and our defense steps up, oddly enough, we have a good chance to make the playoffs, which at the beginning of the season just seemed way out there. I was hoping to avoid a relegation fight. The fact that we're in 10th place is just as big a surprise to me as it is to anybody following. And the fact that we still have an outside chance at the playoffs, assuming we go 500 the next few games, if not the rest of the season, is also mind-boggling. So we'll see what happens in the intervening games, and hopefully we can find a team that is the cure for all our current ails as well. This isn't the longest sort of skid we have been in as a club, but it's certainly been the most demoralizing for me, and we need to turn that around too. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I'll answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18, and I thank you for watching.